So with that, we'll hand it over to you, LMMotoss.
Well, hi there, thank you. And we did have a bid war for this game. I did see that Virtual Boy was winning, which is why you see this beautiful red color palette. Is that still the case?
That is still the case.
Okay, well, we're going to go with that then. This is Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. It is the introduction of the character Daisy, who we all know and love by this point. And Daisy got abducted by an alien, so we're going to go save her. And there's a lot of facts about Mario that I'm going to drop along the way. But until then, you'll find, as you can see by this demo reel, this game is very weird as far as Mario games go. So some things from this carried on to the rest of the Mario Land series, and some things definitely did not. So I will count us down then. We will be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So, as you can see, this world is Egypt themed, and that's going to be the case. A lot of these worlds are kind of like foreign land themed. We'll get into that as we go on. The physics and the timings for this game are very, very unforgiving. For instance, if you push left at any point in time during a jump, you will just drop straight down. There's no way to get your classic Mario jump where you move one way and then the other. That's not a thing in this game, so we shall see me getting... we call it getting smelled, when the physics of the game kind of makes you miss something that you should have gotten. As you can see, the Koopas explode. Let's see here. There's 2 exits for every course, which you saw in World 1. The upper course goes to a bonus stage where you can get extra lives. And if I get low on lives, I will try to use those, because game overs in this game send you back to 1-1. There's no... You start at the beginning of the game. And there's 2 things I will ask during this run from the spectators. The first is that when we see Daisy in between worlds, that you say in chat, fake Daisy, maybe with some music notes, once you know that she's fake. And then the other, I will let you know when it's time.
Do we have time to sneak in a quick donation?
Oh, yes.
We have a donation from Triptych R, who says, better a late, never late, with a $5 donation, which says, better a late pollo than never. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, thank you. Here we have the end of World 1, so like in other Mario games, we think we've rescued the princess, but alas, that is not the case. She is going to be a bug. Fake Daisy. Goodbye, oh Daisy. And this is the bonus game that we would get if we took the top exits. This is good. I did not want the Fire Flower. Excellent. I have a bad memory, so I call this level Fish. Some of these jumps can be taken a lot more aggressively, and I'm just not at that level, so we're gonna go a little safe. This is the brick case of emotion, but we got out of it without the bonk. Like that pun, RPG Mel. This one's robots. Ooh, whoa, that's not how that jump's supposed to go. Okay. A big part of speedrunning this game is if you get off script in any sort of way, it messes up everything else, because the enemies actually start moving when they're slightly off screen. So if you're just a tad slow, nothing is going to be where you expect it to be. And a lot of the jumps, if you're going as fast as you possibly can, are like very unforgiving, like pixel or like 2 pixel perfect. And I'm not going for that. Oh, this is Mario's attack submersible, combat submersible. You didn't know this, but This is actually canon in the Super Mario Land series that Mario is like Batman. Like, he's super rich, he has a castle, he has a combat submarine, and a combat aircraft. And that's why in Super Mario Land 2, which you have seen elsewhere in this marathon, he actually does own a castle. And actually, during this game, Wario is currently stealing that castle as we speak. And if you play this game on Twitch and you put it as the game you're playing, Twitch will automatically add the shoot 'em up tag for you because there are 2 shoot 'em up levels in this game. There's a star in this level that I deliberately did not get because it can freeze the game. How about that? I do have save states just in case that happens, but we would prefer to not have it happen, so... And if you've seen the speedrun before, there is a trick in this level which I'm not going to do because the version of the game that I own can't do it. So you can actually do a screen wrap at the end of this level. It saves a couple of seconds, but I cannot do that. So we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Hey, they put your name in coins.
They did. They really like you. And in the Super Mario Land community, they say your run's not valid if you don't get all those Mario coins. And here, at the end of World 2, we see Daisy once again, but alas, it is not her. Fake Daisy. This time she's an octopus. Okay, there's a nice trick in this course which I'm going to be very happy if I get, so we'll see. It's gone well in practice. So, the good thing is that if you play this game enough, you kind of realize when you're not getting the angle that you want on a jump. And usually you can save it. Whoop. Okay, so this is a problem for me, because I need to be up here and big with not a cannon on the screen. Okay. There we go. That's nice. We need to jump on that to skip that pit, and then we're going to skip another pit with the mushroom. It's a common theme in this game that really anytime I pick up a mushroom, it's to do a damage skip later. A damage boost. Okay. We're doing alright so far. There's one big trick left in World 4-2, but otherwise it's just don't die. Here we have spiders. This course is very tricky, so I'm probably not going to talk. Ooh. That's that straight down jump I was talking about. Yikes. This is what I'm talking about you get off script, enemies aren't where you want them to be, and then you gotta kind of have to evolve here. So I'm not really supposed to jump on that Koopa. And there we go. Getting this mushroom for, you guessed it, a damage boost.
Does that make this game the sort of game where you need a backup for backup for backup for everything?
You really do. I mean, you need to know for sure where your next mushroom is coming from if you need it. It's definitely. I mean, at this point, if you die, like a lot of players would just reset right then because the upper echelons of this run are very tight. And like for instance, my PB has deaths in it. Has 2 deaths. So it's just, if you're really wanting to really push the times, to get less than 13, you really can't have deaths at all. 13 minutes, that is. There's a Kaizo block right there, long before Kaizo existed. We dodged it, though. And like the other bosses. This one is kind of a pushover. Goodbye. It's a very fun game to speedrun, as long as you understand that you will be frustrated by jumps that really are out of your control sometimes. World 3. Is this going to be her? I just don't know. Fake Daisy. She's a spider. Okay, but for real, World 4 is the last world. So here we go. Oh, hi, Mandalore's Fist. Okay, this was the one game where I actually wanted that fire flower for just one. I need it for these 2 piranha plants, but it's alright. We'll get the backup mushroom and we'll just wait for them. Whoop. See, that's why you get the mushroom. Because you never know. Ooh. These are actually... They're not ninjas, they're actually vampires. It's like a thing from Chinese folklore. Jumping vampires with tags on their heads. Oh, I agree. The credits music in this game is awesome. Nope, I did not make that. Yikes. And you notice when I'm getting these stars that it's not the traditional star song that you are used to. And I don't mean the one from Super Mario Land 2. I mean the actual Super Mario star theme. It's actually the can. Not sure why that is, but it's just a weird fact about this game. I would really like that mushroom. The reason I spent the time to get it is so that I don't get hit by these cannons here, but I got hit by them anyways. Yeah, it really is like Kaizo Mario before Kaizo existed. There's a lot about it that is meant to mess you up, kind of like old school Mega Man games. Except you only have a limited number of lives here, unlike that. Okay, this is World 4-2. It is where my PBs go to die, so let's do it. I have to switch my grip for this level because there's actually 3 heights of jump in this game. That bullet bill isn't a problem, so I'm actually going to wait for that.
We believe in you.
Thank you. Oh! So, there's actually 3 heights of jump in this game, and in this level in particular, you have to do a lot of the shortest one, the short hop. And it turns out I do not have the finesse to short hop with my hand in the normal position. So here's where we're going to need to short hop a lot. And my invincibility didn't last quite as long as I thought it would. And then we will do this, which if I do it, will look very impressive. So we need this star. Alright, we needed that star to get through that piranha plant, and otherwise we have to wait for that platform a long time. Boom. There we go. And now I did promise another shoot 'em up. This is the last level of the game. They actually put the last level of the game as a different playstyle than the rest, so here you go.
It's now a good time to sneak in another donation.
Oh yes.
We have a $20 donation from Naux, who says, donating on behalf of Husker Fu. Love to my trans pals. Thank you so much for your donation.
Yes, definitely appreciated. I see we crushed the $5,000. Keep going, everybody. This has been great.
And there are, and this is your last chance to get your donations in for naming the characters in Final Fantasy Legend 2. And after that, you'll have a chance to continue putting donations in for good taste, bad taste palette swaps. And you can continue to swap the palettes until the game is over. Or until the game is almost over. And it's just such a cool incentive. So, definitely look out for that.
Once again, I dodged that star on purpose because they can actually freeze the game. And chat, this is the second thing I need you to do. If you can guess 1 to 100 what you think my coin count is going to be at the end of the game, please do that. 1 to 100. I want to see the guesses in chat. Ooh, we got a wide range here. There's still some coins left. We'll have to see what happens. We're about to get to the final boss of the game, who is Tatanga, who, if you've played Super Mario Land 2 or seen the speedrun, you will recognize as the mini-boss of Star World. Yes, he goes from the boss of the game to a mini-boss. He got demoted. Alright, first the Cloud, though. Alright. Time is going to be when Tatanga explodes. There we go. Time.
GG.
Who had? Oh, thank you. Who had close to? I see a 21 in chat. That's only one off of the real 20 coins that I had. You can tell it's the real Daisy because he says Daisy twice. Your quest is over, and we find out there was a rocket ship just waiting here for them to get in. I don't know where it came from, if Mario owns it, if Daisy owns it, but it's on the cover of the game. So if you check that out. Also, the credits music is a banger. So I don't know if the next run is ready, but I'll just let it run until they need to switch. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate everybody sticking around for this after that awesome Kirby run. And enjoy Final Fantasy Legend 2 coming up.